You my good people. Yes. Today I noticed I've not talked for a while, just having a video where we just talk. Been sharing videos, going to places, visiting wonderful places. Today I thought, why don't I share a video of us talking? Yes, discussing. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already the channel, and if you have, thank you. Share the good one to the rest. Today in the morning when I woke up, I remember I opened the TV channel. No, like a TV at home. I think two of them. That I think my dad, because he's taught like he uses them. So in the sitting there two TV. So when I woke up and tried to put them on, they were not working. The remotes were not working, and I struggled. I was wondering what is happening. Because I tried to operate the first one, the remote is not working. Then I take the remote of the next TV, it's not working. Then for some reason, I think I decided so I got near all of them. I got near the TV that I really wanted to work, and I decided to exit. But when I was putting the exit button, well, guess what happened? The remote that exited was no, the TV that closed was the one I didn't want. So literally they gave a different operation. Yes, because I was trying to go to another level, but apparently the other TV, the remote responded to the other TV. Then I noticed something. Apparently, I had switched the remote of the TVs. So the remote that was supposed to be of, for example, TV A, I was using the remote of TV B, and I didn't know because I haven't used them for a while. And that got me thinking: could it be, for example, that case happens also in life? And I remember my dad walked in and he shared this wisdom and said that there are things, there are ways to do things. For example, a case in point, he said, if you want to receive, you have to give. This is not something invented, but it's something that really works. Because I remember he told me, when you stretch, the harder to give, that is the one that receives. Yes, and you can give in different ways. Give in knowledge. If you share the information that you have, the same instantly you'll also get. When you share the information, for example, that you have, trust me also, that's the more information you'll keep getting. It's like if you pour the cup, then you have more spaces for more. Even if it is financially, if you give, I think this principle is used also, like for example in churches, if you're able to support our community, the more you give, the more you receive. Even for example, supporting your parents, supporting your friends. Of course, we are not 100% perfect. We struggle with these concepts, but that really triggered me. He actually gave me an interesting story. Oh my dad again, and he actually is on YouTube. Remember to follow him on YouTube. I can try to put a link of his channel below. Like when I post this video, I'll try and share a link of him. I call him Gazato Senior. He really inspired me to come online. Yes, he typically is the one responsible for me being online. He is the one responsible for me being online. Yes, so what I'm saying is this, he was saying that there was a couple that used to argue a lot. Like every time they're arguing, every day they argue. So one day, they are nearing the crossing, like sort of like the road. So the husband tells the wife, please don't close. Like, pause a little, let the traffic close a little, then we'll close. They're like, no. So she started arguing and screaming, I'm not going to close, I have right, I'll do it. So the next thing that happened, she got an accident and she died. She lost her life like that. Why? Because it is 2 years she was used to arguing with her husband. So even when the husband was telling her the truth, she never got it. Yes, and again, like I'm saying, oh, you can see the car wash here. It's just near our home. It's a really beautiful car wash. They wash big cars. Yes, and I like the writings in some of this because this is anointed. Very powerful word. They claim it. Yes, like I was saying. Yes, like I am saying, my key thing was this. So what I was saying is this. My thing is try to learn how things are done. For example, in a particular way, there are systems, for example, of achieving something. Yes. So there are systems, there's ways of how you can achieve things. Yes. But I'm not roaring. Typical principles. If you work hard or if you are consistently enough at something, you'll eventually get a breakthrough in it. May take a long time, but they'll eventually do it. And then, like some would have their own. People have their own time of achieving things. We cannot all achieve the things at the same time. Yes. So I'll continue this later. As like I was saying, I'm really getting insights. Yes, like a case in point is the music. If you want to sing, that is how music is arranged to become musical, and sound is arranged to be musical, and then it is able to produce very wonderful sound. So if you do not follow those musical rules, the music appears horrible, then it is not even to be attractive. There are people who are naturally gifted to sing. They sing naturally, they don't even struggle. Then there are the rest of us who do not have a musical sound. That does not mean, so not everybody can sing, I understand. The same case applies in most of the things, apart from the spiritual matters that one can grow in. That also applies to going down the steps. Going down there. Yes, so that is where I'm trying to remind all of us. So I'm going to do down those steps. That learn to understand, for example, how things are done. Because there's a way. There is things that you can't. You can't just come and even if you have to invent music, but there are some basic principles that never change. Yes, the sound will change. Yes, the sound will appear different. Like for example, there's soul music, the blues, and I love soul music a lot actually. It goes from music, ringara, rumba. All those are music, but in essence, they all follow a given principle and a given. There is sort of a style that they have. Not even a style, but there are some principles, basic principles that you can't negate. Back to my story now of the remotes. When I noticed they had changed the remotes. I could have despaired. I said I'm not even watching that channel. But what I did I just corrected it, noticed my error, and then continued. That is also how we are supposed to do in life also. If we make mistakes, for example, we decide not to listen, then when you notice there's a gap there, when you religious materials there, if you want to come, you can come and buy and promote people. I like it. Businesses. Yes, so if you do not, if you notice the error that one may be making, then correct it and then continue. I'm mocking. So correct it and then continue. Continue to correct yourself. That is it. But there is a way. It's like even in business. Okay, I did ask recently. I got quite a wealthy man, and I asked him what business he's doing, and he says that he relies mostly. Business also has an element of luck in it. But even if there is an element of luck, and I believed him completely, and actually I remember being into business. But even if there's an element of luck, there's also a way that you do things. Even if it is business, there is a way that you have to do it. Once you're able to follow those ways, then you'll have the results. And then consult people who were there, or even yes, try to do it. Like also a case in point is when I started this channel. My dad, he has been there. He motivated me to start, and it's gradual. And I'm continuing to grow and to work, pray about it, and to continue shooting content. It's not an easy journey, and I believe not everything is a journey. It's like even in anything, I think even in relationships or even in marriages, there is the honeymoon period. Then after that, now you go to the realities of things. You notice, unaweza ukachapa, unaweza mtu anaweza kunyamazia, like somebody in a relationship has not to speak to you the whole day, but you are still. And then you still continue. You do not give up on that relationship the first day you have an argument. That is the same case. But initially when you're getting married, it was fun. The honeymoon, the flowers. That is also the same case in life, in everything. And those are the principles that once you are able to understand them, then everything else will be okay. Yes. So that is. Remember to subscribe and May you succeed in whatever you're doing, and let us continue to support each other. Thank you, my friends. Bye.